Hi, I'm Cody Gibson, and I was looking at a quote this week, and it was from the late Zig Ziglar. And the quote was, "You'll either pay the price for success, or we pay the price for failure." And I want to think about that for a second. You know, is there a price for success? I'll bet there is. For some of us, the price for success might be long hours. For some, the price of success might be working some weekends. For some, the price of success might be a shrinking circle of friends. I don't think those things are the only truths, though. I think that you could have success and not work more hours. I think you could have success and not put in lots of time on the weekends. I think you could have success and not have a shrinking list of friends. Though those things do tend to happen together, though, so I'm not so sure. I do know this, though. I do know that you're going to pay a price. And it was kind of like, John Maxwell said this. He said, listen, dream believers are in abundance while dream buyers are rare. You know, everybody you meet has a dream. It's just that very, very few of them are willing to do the work that it takes to actually achieve it. And I want you to think where you are in your business right now. What prices are you paying for success? I'll bet there are some. And what prices are you paying for failure? I'll bet there's some prices for failure too. You know, it was, I was listening to a motivational video that Jim Carrey was talking about. And Jim Carrey was talking about his dad who wanted to be a comedian at one time. And actually, Jim thought his dad had what it took to be a great comedian, though he was scared or unwilling to go and become one. So he became an accountant instead. And in his lifetime, he was fired from that job. And Jim Carrey made the point. He said, listen, if you can fail at the things that you want to do, you could even fail at the things that you don't want to do. Either way, failure is always going to be a possibility or an option. It could be one that you're unwilling to take. Those probably going to be in there somewhere. And I want you to think for a moment, what prices are you paying for success? You know, I think about my own world right now, and I think about some of the prices I pay for success. Though I also look at my own world right now, and there's some prices I'm paying for some failures as well. Both are heavy. I will tell you this, though. We're either going to be glad we did, or we're going to wish that we had. And I want you to think right now, you know, we're shooting this video, and it's, it's the end of March 2017. And the audience is probably almost all real estate agents, business people. You know, it's the end of Q1. That's where you're at, the end of Q1. Though the challenge in our industry is the things you're doing right now aren't Q1 stuff. The things you're doing right now are Q2 stuff and Q3 stuff. And I want you to fast forward in your own mind 6, 7, 10 months. Fast forward 9 months to the end of the year. Let's say it's the end of the year 2017. There's going to be some prices that you pay for success. Some of those prices might be doubling down on your schedule. Some of those prices might be coming to the office first thing in the morning, not because you have an appointment at 11, coming to the office at 8 because you don't have appointments. Some of the prices for success might be getting up early and working. Some of the prices of success might be some of the systems and the tools that we know we ought to have in the business, and yet we just don't do them for some reason. Because there's definitely a price for failure. And that price for failure might be a lack of funds. That price of failure might also be the lack of funds to your family or your business, or the lack of funds to your dreams or your goals. Listen, I think you get the point. There's a price for success. There's also a price for failure. Just be real clear what price you're paying and when you're paying it. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.